Hello viewers, welcome once again to another educative episode of African Confessions HD right here on Extraordinary Africa. My name is Solution Uncle. If you're still new in this show, we publish a lifetime confessions. Usually we publish anonymously for their own safety reasons. Listener, you're having a challenge, you're having a problem, don't go to the forest and commit suicide. Feel free to share your story with us. Don't be shy, don't be afraid. Freely send your confession on our WhatsApp number +263 775 597 775 +263 775 597 775, or you can contact us on our email address fidelgoch@gmail.com. In this episode, I'm going to read 4 confessions at the same time showing you my recent journey to Admire's village with donations he received from an anonymous donor. Also, the anonymous donor, thank you so much. She donated a laptop for Extraordinary Africa. We have been struggling for the past weeks. I'm sure you can now hear the difference. Sound quality, I'm sure you can hear the improvements. Thank you so much, my sister. May God bless you. May God bless you. Thank you so much. The boy who walks on knees after our legs were bent. If you forgot, that's Admire for you. Confessions in this video include the one of a girl who is being used by a Nigerian top singer to feed goblins, which I'll read at the end of this very video, as well as this continuation of the young man who didn't finish a money-making ritual and now is facing a lot of troubles. Viewers, enjoy the journey, enjoy the confessions. Let's start. Yellow Solution Uncle, let me finish my story. After I did not finish the ritual, I stopped and never continued the ritual. The traditional healer keeps on calling me, showing me the money, and keeps telling me that I deserve a good life, and he said he is willing to finish the ritual for free as he sees that I am a valuable person. That is when I deleted his contacts. I once had a dream giving water to 3 men in black suits who were all kneeling behind me, but nothing happened to me. Now my problem is that I am making the occult symbols. Now what I can say to everyone here is that we are living the end times, and we should pray to the Almighty God to seek salvation and be saved from this coming compulsory. If there is anyone who needs help with this kind of things, please Uncle, contact me, for I know where they can get such help. Which help, man? That was his confession. That was the continuation. Let's move to another confessions. This confession: I am 8 years older than my husband, but you hardly know unless we tell you, because I am smallish and he is very tall. I am 37, he is 29, and we got married 5 months ago. After going out for 3 years, we were very good friends. During our relationship, it wasn't just about the love-making aspect, but we could just for hours and talk about so many things without ever getting bored. Our age difference was never an issue at all. In the beginning, when he was getting to know me, he assumed he was older than me. When he found out my age, he was very surprised, but we still continued dating. Since we got married, he hasn't stopped reminding me that he is the head of the house, he is my head. Any small misunderstanding, he'll tell me to remember he is my husband and I must respect him. This wasn't his behavior previously, so I have been quite surprised. He recently told me whether I am older than him or not. I am the woman, so I shouldn't have forgot my place just because I told him to put all his boxers in the laundry basket so that when I'm washing, I do it all at once. It's frustrating to finish doing all the washing and then the next day or within the week he will now bring some of his boxes that I should wash them before he goes to work tomorrow, because you wear it. I am in corporate, so I also very busy, so anytime I'm free at home, I make good use of the time to do house chores. When his thing happened the first time, I counted his boxes and looked for them. The next time I was washing to make sure I don't miss any, and he still brought some dirty clothes the next day and asked me to wash them cause you wear it Monday. When I was also preparing for work, we never stay together when we were dating. It is that he is showing me his true colors, or people are advising him to treat me like this because we just seven this journey, and he is like a different person. I have tried to talk hard to him, but he acts distant. I'm not happy at all. The confession of a woman was being used by a Nigerian singer is coming at the end of this video, so stay tuned. Another confession: I have fallen in love with someone. I'm not surprised to look at twice. We have already kissed once and he won't let me be. I told a friend about this issue because I was to tell my husband, but when the time comes, I can't tell him. He is a half brother, same father but different mothers. He was living in a different region, but after their dad died, he came to Accra to live in the room which was given to him by the old man. It's in the same house as us. It is advisable to tell my husband he is not trying to stay away from me. If he was, I will ignore, but it's like I'm trying, but he is one who won't let me be. He has children, but he is not in a relationship. Let's move to our next confession. How are you, Solution Uncle? I am listening to your confessions most of my times when we don't have shows. I am going to music tours with this musician, Nigerian musician. He is an upcoming artist, but now most of the people in Nigeria and some African countries now knows his name because he's making his. At the beginning of our contract, it has been a good thing. He was paying me good salary, everything was okay. Recently just turned against me and came to my room with a box full of doors and left the doors in my room. The doors, I started dreaming the things coming to it on my private. From that time, I asked a friend, how can I dream the same? This person is coming to me in my dreams with a box full of these weird things, and the weird things will start it on me. I went to a local prophet, and the prophet told me that leave that man or else you will die. As soon as I went back to work, he told me, I was with you when you go to see that Sangoma. If you try to leave me, I am going to kill you. Now I have confessed. I am in fear. Solution Uncle, I am waiting for the response from you and your people. That was our confessions for today. Let's continue the journey to Admire's place now. Thank you so much, listeners.
Hello viewers, welcome once again to another educative episode of African Confessions HD, right here on Extraordinary Africa. My name is Solution the Uncle. Right here we are at Paul Harris Farm, 30 kilometers away from Zimbabwe's third largest city of Mutare. We have come for a checkup for this family. Most of you, we have been following the story. Admire Makwara's story. The one man who is walking on knees after the legs were bent. Yeah, right here in Zimbabwe it's winter time, so this is a blanket for Admire. Mama muda kuti chini zvamaitirwa.
hangu kuti irambai makadaro ndichitendawo mukoma munya moyo wawo ngaaramba akadaro ngaasadzokerawo mashure ba ngoti kuti tione zviro izvozvizvi ndo mukoma munya tatisingambozviziva kuti anotirangarirawo kudai.
The mother is so grateful. Admire kuti chi
hatiringopa kutendawo pane mukoma munya akangotishanyirawo titori munomwe chitotitaurirawo kuti unogona kurarama wakaupenyu kakadai saka totokutendai zvakanyanyisa makadaro
chokwadi. Admire is so thankful. Thank you so much to the anonymous donor. We will not mention your name for your own security reasons. Baba murikuti chi?
Ini notendawo mukoma munya ndi makauya kuti mutizoonawo kuti mutibatsirawo kudai zvotatisingafungidziri naiyona ari kutibatsira wacho wese madhona anenge atichitotendawo kutoti muri kutotibatsira rambai makadaro naMwari muri kutondibatsirawo.
The family is so grateful. Thank you so much, listeners. That was another episode of your educative show, African Confessions HD, right here on Extraordinary Africa. Thank you so much to the men behind the camera, Ignatius Matope. May God bless you. May God bless the anonymous donor. Also, our driver, Mr. Chigodora. May God bless you. You know, the road is so bumpy, but we tried by all means to make it possible for us to be here. Thank you so much, listeners. Until we meet again.